Well, my name is Elisangela. This presentation is about the week 6 scenario backup and recovery. Well, in this presentation, we need to present the plan of the SQL recovery, database recovery by the calls company. Well, the calls isn't worrying about the minutes change or the data losing during the day. And he wanted to have a nightly recovery plan with the lowest possible amount of the disk of the space used. Well, in this case, my plan is to use the simple recovery. The simple recovery is a type of the recovery model in the SQL server. Just only keeps a minimal amount of information, the transaction log. For the database to use the simple recovery model, we can to restore the or you can restore only full or differential backups. You cannot restore the database into the certain point of the time. You can only to restore it to the exactly time that full or differential backup occurred. Therefore, you will automatically lose in any database modification made between the time of the most recently full or differential backups and the night of the fearful. Well, in this case, this is my plan. We use this database for to explain this plan. Well, in the first case, we just need to execute the recovery simple. And I use the term table for to exemplify this plan. Well, in this case, the last register is the 20 ID. And then I will apply the full backup. My plan is to apply the full backup in the Friday night. And then, in this case, for to exemplify, I will insert the new register. This is a new register. And then each day, 10 p.m., we will the plan is execute the backup, differential backup every day, 10 p.m. This is an example, the backup. And then, well, the last registers is the Brazil 21 ID. And then the problem will happen, for example, to update all register without using the specific clause. And then this is a big problem because it's caused a lot of problems in the registers. And then, well, but we have the two backups, the full backups and the differential backup. And then we can to execute this backup. And all registers is recover and just keep the last register because we have the differential backup. The second activity is about the CO required that the had a plan for to backup in the wide world important database using the all resources for to recover the data. and in this case, the full recovery is necessary, and to apply the differential backup and the transaction log, because each hour, each time, the specific time we can to recover this in this case. Well, for this, we use the wide word important this database, and the set the full um, recover SQL model, and the plan is each Friday had a full backup, and each day have the differential backup, and each hour the transaction log backup. Then we'll create this full backup. It's executing yet. Okay, this conclude. And the differential backup for each day. And the transaction log backup. Well, for this case, I using the stock group to exemplify this. The last register is the 10 ID, and then I will include the new register. The new register is included, and then this is a time for now, and I will create the backup log, and then I will include the next register, then 2 registers is included. Okay. I will create a new backup, a new transaction log. This is a time for this login. And now, and now I will delete the last login, the last register. And well, this is a time for the last login. And then I will create a new login transaction. This is a time for the last transaction login. Well, the first is the 55, and the last is the 6th time. And then now we will recover in the specific time. Oops. 9, oh, the 54. This is our specific time for to recover. And then restoring is applying. It is executing yet. Just a moment. Wow, spend a lot of time. And then this is return to the last time that all these things is executed. But our purpose is to return back to the specific time before the delete. And the last registers will include the 1955, 55, and the delete happened in 956. And then we need to execute the new pickup restore using the 9 50 50 56. I think it's correct. It's more correct time because the 66, the 56 minutes is execute the delete backup, but it's no what I needed. We need to before this. I think it will work. Okay. Executing is the restart to the transaction log. It's executed now. Then we just need to wait. It's expend a lot of times. It's it's a work, I think. Just waiting. And then the registers is returning for to the last registers. And then in this case, we can to exemplify for to create the full backup, the distinct backup, the transaction backup, we present the transaction pickup in the 9:45. This is before the first pickup, the first login, but it's the first insert, but we need to before the last login that when these registers was deleted, but we can to restore these registers using the transaction login. Oh, this is my presentation. Thank you for watching.